I wanted to show off some stuff that I've sculpted, starting out with this TV here. It's got a cute little detachable antenna, and it is a Bjd Head. I made this for my friend who purchased a body from me. So this is the body here, and when all strung up, the head will be like so. I've already tested, and this is just simulating about the same range of motion that you get with the head. Super easy to move around. A few things about this. So we have that, and I also made a variant, which is bunny ears. And then, oh yeah, so this is where the neck sits, and when it's on the neck, you just pull this off. So it will sit like this here, with the S hook right there. And then, oh yeah, let me look. So there's a magnet. So that's how that goes in. And also when the S hook is sitting here, the S hook sits in that deep hole. I also added extra magnet holes in case it ever gets super loose or something. But one magnet seemed to be okay. Oh yeah, so the screen, I think I can grab it. Actually, let me get the, so I made a little hole in there for a paper clip. And you just pull it out, and you can see there's more magnets, and there's a little area, like a little lip here, and you could place a piece of paper within this area and slide it back in, stays in place, and then you have a screen. So yeah, this is the body, and this are SD size. And I have a couple of pictures next to my SDs. Okay, so besides that, I also wanted to show off some furniture. This is going to the same friend. So I made a table here. So they found a table on Etsy, but it's just not quite the scale for Yosd or 1/6 scale doll. So I recreated it, or you know, something similar to it. It's not exactly the same shape, but kind of the same idea. And what happens is a Lego piece fits in here, and so we have pieces here for like a 1/6 scale doll to, you know, play with building blocks. And so in order to get it off, one leg is not attached, and you just poke your finger up there, and you can store the blocks inside. I'll leave that there like that. And so these bricks here, oh, I'll show. So these bricks are dimensionally accurate to petite blocks. And that was definitely a journey to get correct. So here are some other iterations. These pegs are a little bit different than this final piece. So these are based off some free Lego files, or Lego adjacent files that I started out. I was like, okay, I can make the plate, and then I can just scale down the original Lego like building blocks to 50%, and that should work. And it kind of did. So you can see there, it attaches to that one. But what I had trouble with in terms of printing is once I wanted to build them up, I found that the Lego pieces, there was some differences or something I couldn't quite figure out what was happening when I scaled them down 50%, that they wouldn't stick together. So I thought, I know I've seen miniature Legos before, so I realized that these petite blocks, I was doing some research online, that these petite blocks are the block itself. So the block itself is 50% the scale of a regular Lego. So it matched the scale of my pieces here. But the pegs were actually a different scale or proportion, which makes sense because they're a different brand, and to be on the same market as Lego, they have to be somehow different. So what I ended up doing was I took some measurements using these calipers, which I just got, which is really favorable. Well, really good fate. And I was able to replicate this plate, the overall dimensions in Tinkercad, and I applied the new scaling to the pegs. So you can see here, I had to delete the outer perimeter of pegs because I needed these to be the same dimensionally to fit into this square, but the new pegs obviously can't fit the same exact amount. So a little bit of a border, but I think it actually looks, a little nicer too. And yeah, so let me see. So both of these things are off to my friend, and I just wanted to share a couple of these cool little projects. Oh, one more thing. I made a chair to go with it. And before I pack everything up, I'll just show a little demonstration here.